you tell them the good news? That you're cancer free? So the street is literally gone here. Such an issue for me. So let this be your sign if there's that friend that you've genuinely been wanting to see. Yeah, I think that would look pretty good.
Yeah.
Wouldn't make you feel better, babe, if I told you I've been feeling things you don't believe in, thinking that I'm seeing things. Your heart is in the ground and my head's through the ceiling. All the possibilities, losing my ability to know what you're feeling. I've been wondering what you think about. Baby, you don't tell me, so I'm only assuming you don't think I hear you out. But say you're happy as long as I'm giving the time that I'm doing. I can never leave you now. But if you feel like walking out, baby, then do it. But the rain keeps pouring down, trouble keeps on coming round. If you tell me you're over it, you're hiding what you feel underneath the bitter pill. If you tell me you're over it, I'ma tell you I'm over it. I've been searching for the point of it, moments that we share together losing the meaning. Tell me what the matter is, feeling like you're fighting me for no fucking reason.
Hello you guys, I can't remember what the last thing I recorded was, but I kind of fell off. I meant to like start talking to you guys way earlier, but I just got so busy with work and then I went to the gym. And why is the camera wet? It's just been a day. Wow, what is happening here? I got water all over the front of my camera. Not like bad, it's just like a bunch of sprinkles of water. But we're gonna start off this vlog with good news. I'm not gonna keep you guys waiting for this for forever. This handsome boy right here. Hi, handsomes. Why won't this focus on you? There we go. Hi, buddy. Can you tell them the good news? That you're cancer free? You're over it, because you already knew. But yeah, we had another oncology appointment yesterday where they did a second ultrasound and Spart is officially cancer free. But I did record a clip yesterday when everything was fresh, and then I don't think that I ever told you guys exactly all the details of what had gone wrong that made everyone freak out that he might have cancer. So I detail it in that clip. So I'll go ahead and roll that here and take you guys through everything that's gone on with Spartacus. Alright, recording this on the previous day just because all the information is fresh in my mind so that I don't forget anything. But I'll basically start at the beginning because I don't think I ever told you guys fully what had happened with him. Basically, the day after Christmas, I woke up and found vomit everywhere in our bedroom. It was in like 5 or 6 different places. He was on the ground, on his side, completely pale and white. He was responsive, which was a lot better than the last time this had happened, but immediately I woke Trevor up. I was like, we gotta go. We gotta take him to the ER. So we took him in, and after they did, it was called an AFAST, which is not a full ultrasound. It's kind of like a mini quick express rapid ultrasound, I guess. They found cysts in his kidneys, and then with his blood work, he had an elevated red blood cell count, and also on the ultrasound, his spleen was irregular, which we had heard before the first time he had had an episode like this, which was about 4 or 5 years ago. So they were really worried with all those signs. I think that that vet that we were talking to didn't necessarily want to say cancer, but he was like, he kind of wanted to investigate that route, which I would want to too. So He had to stay overnight at the hospital to replenish his fluids, which was one of the most stressful nights ever. Then we had to take him to a different facility, to a different doctor who could do a full abdominal ultrasound. Waited for those results. Had heard back from that doctor that there seemed to be a mass on his spleen. And obviously, we hear that, we freaked out. But at that point, we were over the ER visits because it was costing us a fortune. So we told them to send all of his test results, all of the notes for his case to his vet, scheduled an emergency visit with his vet that day. Luckily, they had finally reopened and they checked him out. They ran more blood tests and they had found inflammation in his kidneys and in his spleen, which could be a sign of a sarcoma. So we got that news that there was possibly a sarcoma and that it looked like there might be a mass on his spleen. And obviously I was devastated because our vet, who is a regular vet, she's not a cancer specialist, not an oncologist or anything like that. She explained that from what she's seen with sarcomas, they are very, very aggressive. So she asked us to bring him back the next day. He was going to spend the day there. They were going to take samples of his kidney and of his spleen and run another blood test, which we did. And we still saw inflammation in his kidneys and in his spleen. So at that point, she said, I don't know if it's cancer. These definitely could be a sign of cancer, but I'm not necessarily seeing a tumor. There does seem to be some kind of mass on his spleen, but I don't know for sure. So I would recommend that you guys go see an oncologist, which we decided to go with her recommendation. She recommended us to OC Veterinary Cancer Group, which if you are in the Orange County area and you have to go through anything like this at all, first off, number one, I just want to say I feel for you so much. Please know that you have my deepest sympathies because this is such a stressful and emotionally wrecking process to have to find out whether or not your baby has cancer and just not knowing for 2 months because we had to wait to get an appointment and all of this stuff has just been so hard. So I was able to get in an appointment. Unfortunately, it was going to take a month and a half from when we saw our vet. So we were just kind of waiting around. He was acting completely normal. So we were just kind of treating him like everything was normal. I took him to his first oncology appointment and she checked him out. She looked at all of the labs and stuff. And I will say the doctor we had there was Dr. Julie, who was absolutely amazing. So if you guys need to go through this, I cannot recommend OC Veterinary Cancer Group enough. It's located in Tustin. They are so warm. Every single person we interacted, from the person I made the appointment with to the tech who actually took Spartacus back to the actual vet, everybody there is so kind, so compassionate. They make you feel so warm and invited. And I cannot say enough good things about this place. So again, if you guys are in Orange County and your pet has to go through something like this, I do highly recommend this cancer group. So basically, Dr. Julie checked him out and she called me and told me essentially that she thinks there was something that caused his body to flare up and go nuts, and that the reason why there was so much inflammation in his body, in his blood tests and in the kidney sample and spleen sample and everything, could have been contributed to whatever caused him to have this episode. She did say that his spleen is irregular and that she did see something that could have been a tiny mass, but also when a dog goes into an episode like this, it can cause blood clots, which can look like small tumors on an ultrasound. So she wanted to do a new clean ultrasound and new blood work, which we agreed to. And that's what we did today. And we got the ultrasound results today. There is no tumor, thank God. So right away, that lets her know that we are not dealing with an immediate cancer. He does not have cancer right now. She did say that he has a lumpy spleen, but everything measures within normal measurements. So it could just be that his spleen is irregularly shaped, because 5 years ago they said that his spleen looked weird. So it could just be that he has an irregular spleen, but she'd like him to come back for one more abbreviated ultrasound. It'll be a quicker, cheaper ultrasound than the other 3 ultrasounds we've done, just to confirm that the spleen hasn't changed at all. If it's still the exact same measurements, still lumpy, that just means it's something that he either developed and he lives with, or he was just born with a lumpy spleen. If it does change, that could mean that there are precancerous cells in his spleen, and at that point we would make the decision over whether or not to take his spleen out, or to just let him be, because he is older and this would be a really, really tough surgery on him, and just kind of manage it when or if those cells turn cancerous. But as of right now, today, Spartacus does not have cancer. We are still waiting on the blood tests, but everyone is super confident that those will come back probably fine. Again, they think that that inflammation and the high red blood cell count was caused by the shock he went into, which I'll get into in a second. And actually on the second blood test, his red blood cell count was back down to normal. So they think that that was caused by the dehydration. So they theorize the reason why he went into shock and has gone into shock twice is because he's possibly allergic to some kind of animal venom or plant toxin or something, where he either gets bit or eats some kind of plant that we may not have seen him do, and he goes into anaphylactic shock. So that's basically what's been happening the 2 times that he's thrown everything up, gone pale, and just has no energy. The vet is pretty positive that it's some kind of allergic anaphylactic shock. So at least now we know what we're dealing with. If it ever happens again, I mean, we wouldn't change anything we're doing now. We always take him immediately into the hospital if that happens. But at least if it happens again, we can at least let them know, like, hey, we know his spleen is irregularly sized, and we know that there are benign cysts in his kidneys, but we think right now he's in anaphylactic shock. So, please hydrate him, replenish his fluids, that kind of stuff. We can let people know that there is a theory behind what's happening so that they can have a better idea of how to treat him. So yeah, basically that's it. That's all to say as of today. Spartacus is cancer free. So obviously we're thrilled. Been an emotional afternoon getting that news, because I've been just like holding my breath, and I've been texting everyone this good news. So I'm just so happy. I'm so relieved, especially just because of the timing of this. If you are new here, around this time last year was when my cat of 20 years had seizures and then injured his face, and we had to put him down. So to have this happen at that same time has been very, very tough. So I'm just definitely a little emotionally overwhelmed with this like huge sigh of relief that Spartacus is not in any immediate danger. But we'll go ahead and jump back to the vlog. Just wanted to give you guys all of that information while everything was still fresh in my head. So yeah, very good news. Spartacus is fine. He's healthy. He's got some weird organs and is very possibly very allergic to some bug out there that keeps biting him, but he is okay. He's gonna be okay. When I tell you guys that I started bawling when I got off the phone with the vet, I mean, like, it was like opening up a freaking floodgate, because I didn't want to like cry on the phone. So when she told me, I was like trying to hold it together. I was like, thank you so much. This is such great news. And meanwhile, I'm like trying not to cry. The second I hung up with her, I was just like a sobbing mess, like crying so hard I couldn't breathe. Poor Spartacus was sitting in the backseat. He's like, what's wrong? Because she literally called me maybe 10 minutes after his ultrasound. We were at Dunkin' Donuts. I was giving him a pup cup for being such a good boy at the vet, because they were telling us how good he was. He sat still for the ultrasound. They didn't need to sedate him or anything, which was great because that saved us a little bit of money. But yeah, it almost felt like, when you... Who is that?
What's up,
Is that Dad?
What did you guys do over there?
Oh my god, we didn't do anything.
Don't, oh my god.
Oh my god. Hi.
Mwah.
I'm telling them about Spart. Hey, excuse you.
What are you doing?
Yeah, that turkey is for you, but not right now. I didn't give it to you. Hey, leave it. He wants nothing to do with you. I have turkey here. But yeah, it was almost like, for like the last couple months, like wearing Spanx, but like emotional Spanx. And then when she told me, it was like taking them off. I was just like a floodgate open. So yeah, very happy. But anyways, tomorrow is a long day. I'm shooting with Michelle, and then gonna catch up with some girlfriends from a previous job. We're gonna do a little girls' night date Korean barbecue. One of them just had a baby, and it's literally been over 2 years since we've all gotten to be together. So I'm very, very excited for that. But for right now, I'm gonna finally eat my lunch. It's like 6 o'clock, and I'm just gonna eat my lunch now. So I'll see you guys a little bit later. Wow, so I have just kind of been failing at vlogging on this vlog. I do apologize. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're just gonna go with that lighting. I know, like I fell off yesterday, and then today I just was in such a rush that I didn't vlog at all this morning. Luckily Michelle hit some traffic, so I ended up being the early one. But we actually just kind of threw this shoot into the mix. We weren't supposed to shoot this weekend. We were supposed to shoot next weekend. It was gonna be this whole like big spring shoot, but we had to move it because she and her fiance decided to do like a little last minute trip for next weekend. And then the weekend after that, Trevor and I are actually going on a trip, which you guys will see coming up. So last minute we were just like, you know, if we're both free during the day on this Saturday, then we'll just shoot. So I'm here now in Santa Ana. I only had like one outfit planned, so I threw together two of them, one of them being this one. I've already shot the sweatshirt, but I'm just gonna do it again. But I am happy that we're in Santa Ana. We came early because I really want to go to Hopper and BURR, which every single time we come here, we rave about it to you guys. They have the best iced chai latte that you will ever have in your life, but they also have a chocolate pretzel croissant, and oh my god, you guys, it is heavenly. It's so good. So we decided to come a little bit early in hopes that they'll have it still. They tend to run out a bit earlier in the day, so I'm hoping that we are here early enough that we're gonna catch it. Just fingers crossed, especially too because I need to take my vitamins. I brought them with me. I didn't have breakfast, so I couldn't take my vitamins, so I literally packed them to take for when I get my croissant. But yeah, I'm just waiting for her right now. I am gonna throw a leather trench over this. I've noticed leather trenches have been very trendy, and I just want to point it out. I did a leather trench last year, so for once I was ahead of the curve on this, so I brought it back out to shoot. I haven't shot any looks with it this year, but yeah, all of my outfits are like very, very, very casual today. And then I'm ending in my least casual one, which is something that I don't tend to do because Michelle and I always eat after we shoot, so I usually want to be comfortable for that. But I'm going out to dinner with some girlfriends. Yes, I am gonna eat with Michelle and then go out and eat dinner with my girlfriends like I was telling you guys about last night. So I just didn't want to have to change again. So I'm just gonna eat both meals in my jeans, which is fine. The jeans that I got are the Abercrombie Curve Love, the dad jeans. You guys saw me try on the mid-wash asymmetric waist pair in a previous vlog, but I went back and I got the ripped regular waist black jeans. So I brought those in the same size that I got the other ones, so they're very, very baggy. So I should still be pretty comfortable eating a ton of food. But yeah, I'm just waiting for her, and our first stop is gonna be Hopper and BURR. Okay, so the street is literally gone here. Like Sarah, like an entire chunk of street. Michelle's vlogging today. Like that street is usually shut down when we come here, but it's usually because there's like an event or something. They're just trying to shut this area down because it's busy. No, like they literally ripped the street out. Yeah. It's gone. I'm surprised parking isn't worse. I know, me too. Yeah. But I'm also obviously very glad. Yeah, very happy. Yeah. After the last one. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember our orange shoot last weekend? Oh no, 2 weekends ago. Yeah. We were together and yeah, we did shoot in orange last weekend. Yeah. Thank God parking wasn't that bad the day that you tried on your dresses. Oh, I know. Really though? That would have been horrible. We need to plan a LA day. I know. Get you to some showrooms. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Summer's end, by the campfire, all my friends in our empire, yeah. Wasted time never feels wasted when I'm wasted. Lately I've been questioning what I'm doing here. I'm burdened by the weight of who we were, and it hurts to leave. Please don't make me feel guilty. I know I'm guilty, please. I'm so sick of feeling down, stuck in this city.
If you guys ever decide to shoot here in Santa Ana, they have some really cool graffiti back here. Like, it's so good. Have, like, look at the dragon! I think it's oh shit, yeah. This is like one of my favorite pieces, so that's who did it. But yeah, just like some really cool street art right here. Having a steady hand like that. Oh my god, I could never. Like, this is pretty amazing. Yeah. And it's spray paint. Mine would look like a 5-year-old finger painted it. 100%. Can you imagine what our wall would look like? Oh god, a disaster. Like, even look at this one. Freaking stunning. Who is this? You gotta put your ad on this. Oh, there it is. Why do I feel like that's a girl? This is who did it. Just because of the writing. Yeah. It's probably wow. So good. And then yeah. Nice. Okay, and this is like the not good graffiti. We came up, we've shot here so many times, and this has like been clear. No graffiti at all. Came up here just to be a dick. Yeah. Like, it looks very intentionally, like, not like good. It's like, we're trying to be good. Yeah. It's so bad, and it goes all the way to the other side too. The other side is completely like filled with graffiti. There's like one level down, like in here,
Yeah.
it's graffitied also.
And the building over.
Yeah.
And they did a whole like elevator.
Like-
Look at that.
Oh yeah, the elevators, I mean, I think you guys are against this one, but it's so bad. And what is this? For real? Did you see this one?
Yeah.
Come on. On the ground too. Unnecessary.
Terrible.
Just so unnecessary. Last outfit. My boobs are a little bit big for this. This is not supposed to lay this way. I think the girl in the photo was kind of flat-chested and I am not. But I'm on my new Abercrombie jeans. I'm against the light. Hold on. There we go. Top is Windsor. Jeans are Abercrombie. My Converses. My Chanel's. And Michelle's shooting her wedding series intro. We could not be more different vibes right now. Especially with your Crocs.
I'm not gonna walk all the way over there in heels, so I was like, where are my Crocs?
People are like, where are they going?
Who are those girls?
She's getting bridal, guys. Look at that. Oh, damn, you guys. She's even got the gloves.
They're completely different.
That I was gonna say. You can edit that.
I can edit that.
Yeah, that's like a true white, and then your dress is like an off-white.
My
Yeah.
dress. I know. I've got.
And your tights are true white.
I'm a 50 shades
Your
of white.
your gloves and your tights totally match.
Yeah.
And also in line with the theme, you guys can't see them from where we're at right now, but like back here, there's like a bride and her bridal party taking photos at the same time Michelle's shooting her wedding intro.
Yeah.
It's just a themed day right now. But I was telling Michelle, it's good luck to see a bride.
Yeah.
So we were talking about on her wedding day, she's gonna be like,
Bless you. Bless
bringing luck to all.
Blessings to you.
Getting fucked up on whatever, you know I gotta grow up. I just wanna stay young forever. I got big dreams inside my head, my diamonds made under pressure. And I'm here wondering if I'll ever get my shit together.
Okay, Lord. You're real, this is the time. Girl falls wearing bride. Okay. Wow. God, you're tall.
Yeah, I know.
That would have been such an issue for me.
'Cause I'm not ready to be better. All I want is to be better. I'm not ready to be better. All my friends being distant just cements my decision. I can see that I was made for something different.
Just got done with our shoot. We're gonna go eat. Michelle's walking her car, just making sure. We also just recorded a TikTok, which was possibly our favorite TikTok we've ever done together. Hands down, I'll insert it right here.
Help is on the way, dear!
This is so fun.
Help is on the way!
And her car's locked. Come on. I feel bad for her. She had to change into tights today,
Oh
so
God.
you
That
had
was-
my sympathies.
I feel so. Oh my God. Freeze.
You ready to eat?
Ready.
And it's strange, I'm not complaining. But do I always have to learn the hard way? I can't keep coming out, getting fucked up on whatever. You know I gotta grow up. I just wanna stay young forever. I got big dreams inside my head, my diamonds made under pressure. And I'm here wondering if I'll ever get my shit together. Oh, 'cause I'm not ready to be better.
Hi, buddy. Hi, you still haven't eaten your bone?
Or breakfast.
Oh, your tummy's still upset.
Do the honors bid?
Okay, so Trevor
Well, it's dirty
went
in
to
here,
fix
so.
something here for us. Yay! Oh my God, it's so much brighter in here though. Thank you for cleaning. Wow, look at him. He's even working on cleaning the counters, but oh my God, it's so much brighter in here. I love it. Good job. Thank you.
It matches.
Oh my God, yeah, now it's like the
It
same
matches.
light. Perfect. Because the light started going out, what was it, 2 days ago? and it was flickering every single time we were in here. It was like giving us both a headache, so yay! Oh my god, it looks so much better on camera too. Look at that. Perfect. We are back in the car. I am on my way now to go to dinner with my girlfriends. Just threw on a leather jacket over this because it's getting pretty chilly. I also switched into a pair of booties just to dress the outfit up a little bit because I wasn't conversed with this outfit before. But I'm so excited to see these girls. They're not from my previous job, but from the job before that. And one of them I've actually known for years. She was actually Trevor's friend first. They worked together years and years ago at Claim Jumper. We became friends, and then eventually, like a few years down the line, she got me a job at her company. We both ended up leaving, and then the other girl is a friend that we both made there, who is one of the funniest fucking people I know. So I am getting ready to laugh, but I'm excited because we are doing Korean barbecue, which means, you guessed it, tons of protein for me. I am gonna be all set. But yeah, it'll be really nice to see them. We've been trying to get together for a couple years now, although one of them, I just saw her a few months ago for her baby shower, the one who I knew through Trevor, but now she and I are closer. I went to her baby shower, I think it was like 6 months ago or something like that. But the other one, yeah, I haven't seen her for like 2 years or something like that, maybe even more. We have like literally been trying so hard to get together. The last time we saw each other, oh my god, it might have even been over 2 years ago, like 3 years at this point, because I haven't seen her since our other friend from work moved back to Australia. So yeah, it had to have been over 3 years ago because we went to that wedding in Australia before COVID hit. So I'm very, very, very happy to see her and finally get to do this. And I'm just so stoked for Korean barbecue. I haven't had Korean barbecue since before the pandemic. Actually, I think the last time I had Korean barbecue was when we were doing the going away dinner for the friend who moved to Australia. So literally last time I had it was with this friend. So it's gonna be a fun night, can't wait. I'm so thrilled that we're finally able to do this. So let this be your sign. If there's that friend that you've genuinely been wanting to see, wanting to get together with, reach out to them and make solid plans. Not just like, oh, we should do dinner or lunch sometime. Reach out and say, hey, what are you doing next Saturday? Let's go to lunch, let's go to dinner, let's go get drinks, whatever. Because I feel like sometimes adulthood is just constantly letting life get in the way of enjoying and maintaining relationships that you genuinely want to have. So you've got to make that concerted effort to keep those relationships going, and that means making those solid plans. So pause my video right now, text that friend you've been wanting to see, and get some solid plans on the calendar. Taking a quick moment here, the sky is freaking gorgeous. Wow. I mean, honestly, the camera's not even doing it justice. It is so stunning.
I'm just wondering if I'll ever get my shit together. I'm not ready to be better. Yeah.
Hello folks, it is Sunday. I am reparking my car. We're taking Trevor's right now, and Trevor and I are gonna go and do a little shopping for the house, going to At Home and then also Ikea. I haven't been to Ikea in so long, so I'm actually very excited for that. So, alright, move my car and time to go.
Tasted anything before, so sweet. All the days we spent together when we fell in love. What took for granted, now I stand here 'cause I miss your love. I miss your love, your love, your love. I miss your love, your love, your love. Oh, I miss your love. You crash into me like waves. Never knew the value of those days. You crash into me like waves. Never knew the value of those days. I miss the way that you say my name. You're too good.
So I went to Trader Joe's earlier this week and I got these Taiwanese scallion pancakes. I love scallion pancakes, so you know I had to try these. Currently making one right now. It looks so good. And also, can we comment on like how bright and beautiful it looks in here? You guys like can barely even tell that it's nighttime. It's amazing. But anyways, so I'm making these. They look pretty legit. Ooh. Oh, that looks really nice. I like mine a little bit browner, so I'm just gonna let it cook for a few minutes. But I did want to show you guys what we got from IKEA and from At Home. This was the only thing we got from At Home, was just some new coasters. They're real marble, they're super heavy, and they're really nice. We love the coloring on it. It's not just gray, but it's also a little bit of brown also, just really, really pretty. And from IKEA, we got the salad spinner because I've been really into making like very crisp romaine salads. So it'll be nice to finally have a salad spinner to make drying the lettuce a lot easier on myself. And then for this bathroom, we also got this soap dispenser. We thought it was perfect for the spa vibes in here. It kind of goes with the whole aesthetic. I gotta clean up in here. Then lastly, we got a new vase for out here. The other one was just not cute. It was really, really old. So we got this one. It's a lot more modern and contemporary, and I can cut the flowers lower on this one so they don't sit up as high and block the TV. All right, moment of truth. Let's flip this over. Oh, that is beautiful. Wow, I'm so excited. This is gonna be so good. Also too, we rearranged the whole kitchen. I'm not 100% on this layout. We've been like moving things back and forth all day. This does definitely give us a lot more counter space, as you guys can see, but I just feel like some things aren't like inconvenient places, so we figured we would just kind of live with it as is for now for like the next few days, and if we feel like things need to get moved around, we can certainly move stuff around. Okay, scallion pancake is done. Do a little taste test. It's very hot. I probably should let this cool off for a second, but I'm very excited to try this. Oh my god, it's so hot. Mmm. It was really good. Mmm. Okay, yes, highly recommend. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here, so I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.